Oh, say does that.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Toronto Raptors as they go up against and his teams. Established chemistry in the early part of the season. Brent, what are some of the keys?
Well, on the court, really it is about the coaches defining roles. And anytime you get players who buy into those roles in the early part of a year, it's a support system for what the star guys have to do. It builds a ton of confidence and the connectivity that coaching staffs know will lead them ultimately to a team that can compete in the playoffs.
Here are the five for the Raptors. We've got Shepard, Kuminga out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Wiggins in at the three, the small forward. That free throw good from Daniels. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. On the wing, Giddey. He's covered by Daniels. Giddey kicks to Wiggins. Stolen by Collins. Ferries it down low. Here's Toronto now. It's a three-point game. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season. Got a piece of it. Pass to Daniels. To the inside. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Lively.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Shepard with the ball. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. And it's slammed in by Turner.
And using that improved court awareness, Turner continues to make plays out of the pick and roll.
Outside Collins. There's a screen by Achua. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, there aren't a ton of these guys, but a high-energy big. That's the nature of Precious Achua.
Giddey kicks to Kuminga. Wiggins passes to Giddey. Turner with a screen for Giddey. And the three off target.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Brent, some early success for Josh Giddey in the NBA. When you look at his game, what do you like most?
I love the vision, Kevin. This guy is one of the most creative passers that the NBA has and is willing to take some risks. And the reason he does that is he has confidence in his teammates. But that vision by Josh Giddey is something special.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Daniels from outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Trailing here by 8. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Let's take a look at Dallas. Solid start to the season so far, sitting in 6th place.
And right now for Dallas, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
Kuminga finds Giddey. Floats it up for Kuminga. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
What a setup for Kuminga. All he has to do is rise up and throw it down.
Outside Collins. Back to Daniels. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Good on the 3-point shot. Daniels has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Mavs.
Well, they brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
Here's Shepard. Nothing on the board. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Lively with the screen. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Raptors trail by 8, and with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. They were raving about an opposing player, in this case, Andrew Wiggins. Coach said, I have tons of respect for Wiggins. 100% effort on both ends. Andrew can beat you scoring it, but he can also be a shutdown defender. High praise for Wiggins, the former first overall pick. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. All right, Brent, quickly. First thing that comes to your mind when you think of Jonathan Kuminga.
Physicality, Kevin. I mean, this guy is so dominant athletically that Jonathan Kuminga is a presence out on the floor. If he continues to put himself in the situations where he can put his body on guys and play fearlessly, his game is going to continue to grow.
Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Shepard. And finished off by Shepard.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Mavericks making a change here. Vassell's checked in. Quickly, let's bring up the list of the top rookie three-point bombers in the NBA. Dallas leading by 3. There's a screen by Achua. Pulls it from 20. It's good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Turner. And here is Giddey. No good with the triple.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Back to Collins. Achua with it. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Kicks it out to Collins. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Toronto. It's a 5-point game. Wiggins from outside trains the three-pointer.
Well, if Wiggins hits these three-point balls at a high clip, he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
Here is Daniels. Giddey defending. Achua kicks to Vassell. There's a screen by Achua. For the 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, those dunks from Kuminga ignite his team. They feel like that's more than 2 points.
Here is Daniels. Giddey defending. Here's Collins. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Vassell outside. Three-pointer, Daniels. It's rebounded by Kuminga. The Raptors have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. On the wing, Giddey. He's covered by Daniels. Wiggins from outside. Dallas has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Connects from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Teams deciding to change it up. All right, a chance to check out stats for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Raptors trail by 3. Now Shepard. Here's Salon. And again, Toronto, no luck.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Mavericks gave us some information. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. These early season injuries are tough to come back from, and it will force them to change the rotation. They'll have to switch up all of those off-season plans, see what changes they make. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
Yeah, we always think about when players go down, how terrible a blow it can be for the team. We wish him well and hope he's on the floor quickly.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. There's a good screen. Pass to Smart. Clock at 6. Here's Diabate. Still scoreless.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Now Vassell fires from deep. Diabate grabs the board.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Smart passes to Shepard. Here's Salon. Toronto working the ball around now. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Garland stopping on a dime and delivering that time on the pull-up.
Here's Shepard, covered by Vassell. Pass to Shepard, and stolen by Vassell. Here's Dunn, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Raptors making a change here. Houston's checked in. And so Dunn nails both of them. 1:50 left to play in the first quarter. Smart against Garland. Here's Houston. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Hunter for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Hunter in rhythm is a much better shooter, and that shot looked nice.
Pass to Garuba. Now here's Garland. From the arc. Hunter grabs the miss. Raptors trail by 4. And DeAndre Hunter is a plug-and-play type of wing. A Brent he can fit in anywhere.
Yeah, really good at spacing the floor, getting better at creating for himself, Kevin. And defensively, he's a solid on-ball defender that can switch up to multiple positions. Who in the league isn't looking for a talent like that?
Here's Garuba. Count that one.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
His first personal. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. At the line for Dallas, Usman Garuba. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Raptors trail by 6. Outside, Smart. Pass to Hunter. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Now, this is a nice version of DeAndre Hunter, aggressive, using his strength, and he has all the tools.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
The free throw drops for Hunter.
Hunter's such a talented swing man, and every year he seems to find a way to add a little bit of something to his game.
Pass to Vassell. Back to Garland. Dunn passes to Garuba. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Well, Hunter getting out in transition, finds some space, and then finishes around the rim.
Smart against Garland. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Garland's got 5 now.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Mavericks lead by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
They've got Garland. Derek Lively is out there with Collins. Then there's Dunn. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Turner against Lively. Hunter on the wing. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Dunn with some nice D. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. The Mavericks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops in for Dunn. Brent, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing here by 8. Wiggins outside. Turner with a screen on Dunn. Wiggins passes to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Nothing to force here. Wiggins patient, and he found the open man.
Garland surveying the D. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Garland's got 7.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Right side, Kuminga. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Kuminga is so physical. He'll get a lot of these.
The Raptors shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
That free throw good from Kuminga. Achua, he's checked in for Dallas. And the Raptors also making a change. Shepard's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Achua. Outside Collins. No good on the triple. So for Dallas, their last game a win against the Nuggets in Ball Arena.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
Dallas leading by 4. Outside Garland. Lively sets a screen for Garland. Off target with his 3. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Wiggins passes to Turner. Shepard with the ball. Turner with a screen on Collins. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Shepard. And the rejection by Collins. Kuminga against Garland. To the right side. Lively with it. Outside Garland. He's off on that one. Nice defense from Kuminga. Here's Shepard, covered by Achua. Pass to Kuminga. Over Garland. Who's back up. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Kuminga.
With his finesse and his power, Kuminga can make it real tough inside.
Collins against Wiggins. Collins kicks to Achua. Lively sets a screen for Garland. Trains it from beyond the arc. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
On the wing, Wiggins. Now, Shepard. Turner with a screen for Shepard. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Mavericks leading by 5. Now, here's Collins. 5 points in the game. Outside Garland. There's a screen by Achua. From 12 feet out. Garland, no good.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Kuminga finds Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
And you know how hard Turner goes. Has the strength needed to work through the contact and finish.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he's there at 71 from the line this season, probably below where you'd like to see him.
Dallas making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Turner no good on the free throw.
You just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He was raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
Lively against Vanderbilt. Daniels from outside. Rebound by the Raptors. Great Kentucky native Reed Shepard followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad, winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout, looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
To see the numbers for Daniels. He's putting up 13 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he does a great job of just attacking the glass, really determined to track it down.
Anticipation when it comes to rebounding, that can separate elite ones from average ones.
Outside Collins. Pass to Daniels. Back to Collins. Just 5 on the clock. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Collins against Wiggins. And here is Turner. Turner with the screen for Shepherd. No good from the wing. Dallas has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Collins passes to Achua. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
How about the quick shot from Achua, not giving the D any time to react?
Giddey kicks to Vanderbilt. Pass to Shepherd. Pulls up on the elbow. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Daniels up top. Giddey defending. And that one's good. Daniels. And now a 4-point Maverick lead.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Wiggins outside. Stolen by Collins. On the wing, Daniels. Giddey defending. Out to the right wing. Collins looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wiggins with some nice D. Raptors trail by 4. Here's Shepherd. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Timeout.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. will make substitutions. And why don't we quickly go to the 2K leaderboard and find out which shooting guards have been the hottest at the free throw line this season. Fifth pass, Reed Shepherd.
You know, he's just the guy you do not want to send to the line. I mean, defenders always have to think twice about initiating contact with him because of that percentage.
Here is Daniels, guarded by Smart. Back to Vassell. Dunn sets a screen for Vassell. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And such a solid player. Devin Vassell is someone you can really trust. Gives you a bit of everything out from that wing position.
Here's Shepherd, covered by Vassell.
Number 14. First personal foul. 13 foul.
Raptors have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. Free throw good from Shepherd.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Hunter's checked in for Toronto. No good on the second free throw.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's Salong. Off target from outside. Mavericks leading by 5. And here's Daniels. He picked up 15 points in their last one against the Nuggets in Denver. The jump hook. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way up. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Hunter against Dunn. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 15. Connects. The jumper drops.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Dallas moving it around. Shot from 12. Daniels, no good.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Pass to Salon. Here's Hunter. 8 points for him. Outside, Smart. The 3. He can't hit that time. Mavericks leading by 5. Daniels with it. Vassell finds Dunn. Here's Daniels. And it comes off the front of the rim. Toronto's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. The baseline J off the mark. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 41% from the field here in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Raptors making a change here. Houston's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Bounce pass from Smart. Down against Hunter. It's good.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. The free throw drops for Hunter. Dallas leading by 4. Vassell left side. Pass to Daniels. Trying his luck from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Daniels has got 14 points. 1:30 left to play in the first half. Here's Salon. There's the pick. Smart on the wing. To the middle. And Salon gets it to go. He's got 6.
And Smart keeps the offense connected. Just does a great job of making sure they have a nice flow.
It's Vassell on the wing. 52 seconds left in the first half. Clock at 6. Pass to Dunn. Three-pointer, Daniels. Hunter grabs the miss. Raptors trail by 5. Outside for Smart. Here's Diabate.
Number 14, 755.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Diabate, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Garland is checked in for Daniels. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Raptors. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Mavericks leading by 4. A steal.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Here's Garland picks one up. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. 11 seconds left in the first half of the game. Now Garland. A 3-ball. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Dallas up 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Please drink your center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from Fleet. Okay, they're thinking about the shot.
Greetings all, halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one, Kenny. You're the backup expert.
Okay guys, now let's see what the fans are buzzing about over on social media. You're going to love this one from 2K Hoops. Hooray! Who's the GOAT?
Of basketball?
Yeah, I'm not going to touch this one.
Okay, so I did a scientific study, and I can 100% confirm, without a shadow of a doubt, that the GOAT is...
Shaq, what happened to your mic? Did someone cut him off back there? Well, I guess we'll never know. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Toronto trailing. Kicking off the second half. Here's Taylor Jenkins' spot. We've got Jonathan Kuminga. Josh Giddey is out there with Shepard. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. Giddey finds Kuminga. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Turner. And Turner throws it down.
And a big night for Miles Turner so far. Really playing hard, trying to make every possession count.
Lively with the screen. With the drive.
All the officials are all over that
First personal foul.
For Dallas, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
At the line for your Mavericks. Number 1, 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Shepard with the ball. For the lead. Mavericks with the rebound. Achua's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Plays it up and banks it in.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Daniels. Giddey defending. Out left to the wing. Lively against Turner. Pass to Daniels. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. And that concludes this long 6-game road trip. Here's Giddey. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game. Now Achua. Always going up for the alley-oop here. They double him with Wiggins. Lively with the screen. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Achua. Driving in, and it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Wiggins, and Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Collins, and it's sent back by Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And let's go real fast to the rookie leaderboard. These are the rookies shooting the highest percentage from the floor this season. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Achua finds Collins. Four on the shot clock. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Defensive foul.
The Mavericks have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
Shooting 1.
And that one falls for Collins. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Wiggins against Collins. And it's Wiggins missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself. There's no way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Three-pointer. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down to 2 points now on the basket from Kuminga.
Really appreciating the energy Kuminga is bringing to this offense right now. The defense certainly can't handle it.
Collins with it. Defended by Giddey. Pass to Achua. Over to the wing. Let's go. And another basket for Dallas. And the Raptors with the ball. Outside, Kuminga. Here's Shepard. Here's Giddey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The defense getting up close, I feel like Giddey was just setting the guy up.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Dallas.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
The first one falls.
And Giddey, one of those guys who, when he's on the floor, plays with that kind of joy that Steve Kerr often talks about with Steph Curry. This is a guy who wants to keep improving in any way that he can.
And both free throws good for Giddey.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Achua. Back to Daniels. Floats one. Rebound by the Raptors.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Giddey, the pass to Shepard. Now here's Kuminga. And here is Giddey. 5 on the clock. For the tie. He nails it. And we're tied up. Giddey's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's impressive stuff from Giddey, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
Pass to Daniel. Front past the arc. No good there. The Raptors have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Giddey. The teardrop falls in. Giddey's got the lead up to 2 now for the Raptors.
And Giddey with the tough floater that time.
Here's Daniels. Giddey defending. Outside Collins. To the middle. From deep three-point land. Here's Lively. And he uses the glass on the layup. Lively's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Giddey, the pass to Shepard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And now here's the upcoming schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Tuesday, they'll face off against Paul George and the Miami Heat. And then on Thursday, the Los Angeles Lakers will come into town.
And looking at that Timberwolves matchup, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And he makes both free throws.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this had.
Now, here's Garland. Not a lot of room.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Pass to Salon. It's tipped. Now, here's Dunn. He's guarded closely. Here's Garland. Three-pointer. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Vassell kicks to Garland. And it's done in the corner. 4 on the clock. Here's Garuba. Vanderbilt with the block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Hunter's checked in for Toronto. Marcus Smart comes in for Shepard. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Now, let's take a quick look at the numbers for Dunn. He's been putting up about 4 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Now that we have a moment, let's take a peek at the teams that are leading the league in blocks. In third, the Mavericks.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Garland against Smart. Pass to Diabate. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Here's Hunter. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Garland driving the lane.
Oh, that's superb defense from Smart. He's someone that just goes all out on that end.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Dunn finds Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Garuba. Blocked again.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Mavericks trail by 4. Dunn passes to Garland. Good work defensively by Smart. Toronto with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside Garland. Pass to Garuba. Now here's Vassell. Tight defense on him. A nice shot by Garuba.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Here's Hunter. Dunn covering. Hunter against Dunn. Back to Smart. Shoots over Garland. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And Smart doesn't go to the mid-range often, but he's an opportunistic scorer. He'll take any good look you give him.
Hits it from three-point range. Garland's got 13.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Pass to Salon. There's a screen. Right wing. Down against Hunter. Here's Salon. Here's Houston. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 1:46 left to play in the third. Vassell, the pass to Garland. Over Smart. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down to just one on the basket from Garland.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
Smart against Garland. Pass to Diabate. Fades. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Back to Garland. Offensive rebound. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Salon. He has 6. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
He shoots again, and it's denied. Hunter on the wing. Dunn covering. Pass to Diabate. Now here's Smart, guarded by Garland. Launches from deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Mavericks lead by... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Unloads. The rebound by Turner. Toronto trailing. And for Toronto, Josh Giddey is out there with Shepard. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Turner in at the 5 spot. Giddey the pass to Wiggins. Now here's Turner from outside the arc. He can't get it to go. Inside. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Dallas making a switch here. Daniels has checked in.
At the line for 1, number 14.
And that one misses. Raptors trail by 3. Takes a 3. Over to the left wing. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. Bangs home the trifecta.
Outstanding find from J.K. Kuminga's all-around game continues to evolve.
Pass to Achua. Back to Daniels. And here is Achua. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Kuminga. To the inside. Turner. It's blocked. Wiggins against Collins. Pass to Daniels. Back to Collins. Just 4 to shoot. Over Wiggins. Shot by Collins, no good. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Wiggins outside. For 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside Collins. And here's Daniels. Good. And now a 5-point Dallas lead.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Shepard. And the 3 ball is good. Shepard's got 10 points in just the second half.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Back to Daniels. Dallas moving it around. With the teardrop. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Josh Giddey.
At the line for Dallas, Daniel taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Both free throws good from Daniels. Raptors trail by 4. Outside Kuminga. Kuminga, screen on Collins. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
And stolen by Giddey. And here we go. Floats it up for Kuminga. And stolen by Achua. Fast break Dallas. Pass to Lively. And a miss there on the triple. Raptors have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And here's Wiggins. He's guarded by Collins to take the lead. And it's Wiggins missing. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Daniels. Wants to get it to Lively and does. Back to Daniels. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Josh Giddey.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Both free throws good from Daniels. Raptors trail by 3. Now here's Giddey. Pass to Shepard to tie it up. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Shepard's got 9 points in the quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Outside Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Toronto grabs the miss. Giddey's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
The three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Outside Collins. Over Shepard. Collins, good. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Over in the corner, Turner. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Ooh.
Okay.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Now Shepard. There's the drive, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Mavericks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's the break, moving it up. And Kuminga throws it down.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Here's Collins. Pass to Achua. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Shot clock at 6. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Giddey defensively does a good job moving his feet. Great instincts on that side of the ball.
Here's Kuminga. Shepard with the ball. Back to Kuminga. On the wing, Giddey. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Up top, Achua. There's a screen by Achua. Collins, good.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Timeout.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Pass to Shepard. Here's Salon. He's guarded by Collins. Turner with a screen on Collins. And again, no good by Toronto. Mavericks leading by 3. Daniels with it. Now Lively. Shot clock at 5. Good work defensively by Turner.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Salon. It's tipped. In the corner, Daniels. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Giddey kicks to Kuminga. Pass to Shepard. Now Turner. He's covered by Daniels. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Turner.
Easy to understand why they go to Turner here. They trust in his ability to come through.
There's a screen by Achua. Outside Collins. Inside, Turner with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Two shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Daniels kicks to Achua. Back to Daniels. Lively a screen on Giddey. Here he goes. Here's Daniels. Giddey defending. That one goes in. Daniels has got 24. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Wiggins is checked in for Toronto. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Toronto. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Toronto working the ball around now. Shepard with the ball. And Turner throws it down.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Here's Daniels. That shot no good. Wiggins with some nice D. Pass to Giddey. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 3.
No nerves from Josh Giddey that time.
And Daniels up top. Giddey defending. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
And the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Toronto leading by 3. There's 1:17 left to play in the final quarter. Outside, Kuminga. Cracks in the tray. Kuminga's got 21.
I think this is a progression step here for Kuminga. When he starts to hit threes consistently, watch out.
Turner with the steal. Fast break, Toronto. Here's Shepard. And finished off by Shepard.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away. And right now, Garland is checked in for Daniels. .52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Garland. Outside, Kuminga. And an intentional foul right there.
Second 13 foul. 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 13 fo
On defense, Dallas. Wiggins, right side. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
3 points.
Wiggins has got the lead up to 9 now for the Raptors. Garland against Giddey. Garland the pass to Collins. To the middle. Here's Achua. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Giddey finds Turner. And so it's Toronto winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett